Stop. If you're doing even one of these 9 habits, you could be accidentally slowing down your baby's brain development right now. And the scary part? Most parents have no idea they're doing it. I'm going to show you the 9 most dangerous habits that harm your baby's brain. And trust me, number 4 shocked even me as a mom. But here's the good news. Once you know what they are, they're actually easy to fix. So let's dive in, starting with one that might surprise you. Habit number 1, overprotection and limiting exploration. I get it, you want to keep your baby safe. But here's what most parents don't realize. When you constantly stop your baby from touching things, climbing or exploring their environment, you're actually preventing their brain from building crucial neural connections. Think about it this way. Every time your baby reaches for something new, their brain is creating thousands of new pathways. When we say no, don't touch that too often, we're literally limiting their brain's ability to learn cause and effect. The fix? Create a safe space where your baby can explore freely. Baby-proof one room completely and let them go wild. Their brain will thank you. But this next habit is something almost every parent does without thinking. Habit number 2, lack of safe, stimulating tummy time and movement. Here's a fact that might shock you. Babies who don't get enough tummy time can experience delays in motor skills and cognitive development. Why? Because tummy time isn't just about building neck muscles. It's about building brain connections. When your baby lifts their head, reaches for toys, and pushes up during tummy time, they're strengthening the connection between their brain and body. This is called proprioception, and it's essential for learning. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends at least 30 minutes of tummy time per day, broken into short sessions. Start with just 3 to 5 minutes multiple times a day. Now, this next one affects 70% of babies. Habit number 3, inconsistent sleep and irregular schedules. Did you know that a baby's brain grows twice as fast during sleep as when they're awake? That's right. Sleep is when the magic happens. But here's the problem. When your baby's sleep schedule is all over the place, their brain doesn't get the consistent deep sleep it needs to consolidate learning and form memories. Irregular sleep patterns have been linked to attention problems, emotional regulation issues, and even lower IQ scores later in childhood. The solution? Create a consistent bedtime routine. Same time, same order every single night. Your baby's brain craves predictability. But wait until you hear habit number 4. This one is controversial. Habit number 4, overusing screens near your baby. Okay, I know this is a sensitive topic, but hear me out. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends 0 screen time for babies under 18 months. 0. And there's a reason. When babies watch screens, their brains go into passive mode. They're not interacting, not responding, not building those crucial back and forth communication skills. Studies show that every hour of screen time before age 2 is associated with developmental delays in language and problem solving. But here's what really matters. It's not just about your baby watching screens, it's about you being on your phone around them. When you're scrolling, you're missing their cues, their attempts to communicate, their serve and return moments. I'm not saying you need to be perfect, but try this. Create phone-free zones during playtime and meals. Your baby's developing brain needs your face, not a screen. Now, this next habit creates toxic stress in your baby's brain. Habit number 5, exposing your baby to chronic stress or harsh discipline. This one is hard to talk about, but it's so important. When babies are exposed to constant yelling, harsh tones, or a stressful home environment, their bodies release cortisol, the stress hormone. High levels of cortisol are literally toxic to a developing brain. It can shrink the hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for learning and memory. And here's the thing. Babies can't tell the difference between stress directed at them or stress around them. If you're constantly arguing with your partner, your baby's brain is absorbing that stress. The good news? You can reverse this. Creating a calm, responsive environment, even if it's not perfect, helps your baby's brain heal and grow. But this next habit is one I was guilty of. Habit number 6, continuous use of pacifier or thumb without limit. Now, pacifiers aren't evil. They can be soothing and even reduce SIDS risk. But here's what most parents don't know. Constant pacifier use can actually interfere with language development. Why? Because when a baby has a pacifier in their mouth, they can't babble, coo, or practice making sounds. And those sounds are the building blocks of language. Studies show that babies who use pacifiers for extended periods throughout the day have smaller vocabularies at 24 months. The fix? Limit pacifier use to sleep times and truly fussy moments. During playtime and interaction, keep that little mouth free to explore sounds. This next one is about what you're feeding your baby's brain, literally. Habit number 7. Neglecting nutrition and breastfeeding when possible. Your baby's brain is 60% fat, which means it needs healthy fats to grow properly. DHA, found in breast milk and certain foods, is absolutely crucial for brain development. Babies who don't get adequate nutrition in the first 2 years can experience permanent cognitive delays. We're talking about iron, omega-3s, protein, and healthy fats. If you're breastfeeding, amazing. Breast milk is literally designed to build brains. If you're formula feeding, make sure it's fortified with DHA and ARA. And when you start solids, focus on brain-boosting foods like avocado, eggs, salmon, and blueberries. Now, this next habit is one most parents have never even heard of. Habit number 8, ignoring serve and return. This is the habit most parents have never heard of, but it's one of the most important for brain development. Here's what serve and return means. When your baby coos at you, and you coo back, that's serve and return. When they point at something and you name it, that's serve and return. When they smile and you smile back, serve and return. Harvard researchers found that these back-and-forth interactions literally build the architecture of the brain. Every time you respond to your baby's serve, you're strengthening millions of neural connections. But when parents are distracted, stressed, or just don't know to do this, babies miss out on thousands of these critical interactions every single day. The fix is simple. Just respond. When your baby makes a sound, make one back. When they look at something, talk about it. When they reach for you, reach back. These tiny moments, they're building your baby's brain, one interaction at a time. And now, the final habit, and this one you can start fixing today. And habit number 9, delaying language exposure and not narrating your day-to-day. Did you know that by age 3, children from talkative families have heard 30 million more words than children from quiet families? And that gap predicts their vocabulary, reading ability, and even academic success years later. But here's the mistake. Many parents think babies don't understand, so why bother talking? Wrong. Your baby's brain is absorbing every word, even if they can't respond yet. The solution is beautifully simple. Narrate your life. Now mommy is washing the dishes. The water is warm. Can you hear the bubbles? Look, a red car. It's going fast. Time to change your diaper. Let's lift your legs up, up, up. It might feel silly at first, but you're literally feeding your baby's brain with language. Every word counts. Studies show that babies who hear more words have larger vocabularies, better reading skills, and higher IQs by age 3, all from just talking. So there you have it, 9 dangerous habits that harm your baby's brain development. But here's the beautiful truth. Now that you know these habits, you can change them. Starting today, your baby's brain is incredibly resilient. Every positive change you make creates new neural pathways, new possibilities, new potential. Which habit surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and let me know which one you're going to work on first. And if you found this helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe, because I'm sharing science-backed baby tips every single week to help you raise the smartest, healthiest, happiest baby possible.